Hey love, so today we are going to do a very lazy day makeup look, which is perfect. I asked on Instagram, follow me on Instagram if you ever want any sort of input on what kind of content. Obviously, I take your input from your comments and stuff on YouTube, but sometimes when I can't decide on a certain day what I'm going to do, I just hop on Instagram and I put up a poll. We are at 53% for lazy day makeup. The other choice was 100% Revolution tutorial. I think that the lazy day one works out better anyway because I have a Revolution haul to film, and I feel like a haul and a tutorial, both Revolution in 1 week, is kind of a lot. So we're gonna do lazy day makeup and then we'll also do a haul. But before we get into this makeup look, please subscribe if you have not already, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like these easier types of tutorials, more makeup for beginners, and let me know down below what kind of makeup for beginner videos you want to see. You guys just let me know down below. All right, let's get into it. I feel like I have so much to tell you. I think I'm going to do a Q&A soon because I want to update you guys on life happenings. In this moment, things are super stressful, but like soon it's going to be better. Soon it's going to be better. Things are going to be good. How about if you guys want to ask me any sort of questions, leave them in the comments of this video and I'll come back to this video and answer those questions when I do the Q&A the next time I film, probably. So probably next week, which means you'll probably get those videos the next week. So, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, the only thing I've done is put on some chapstick. Even on my laziest of days, I still moisturize and prime my face. I feel like that's the #1 most important step no matter what, because especially on a lazy day makeup day, I want my skin to look good. So, and I've got like a breakout happening. It's starting to heal. It's just a nuisance. I literally have, this is my everyday makeup caddy thing. Don't judge me. It's a mess. If you guys want to see what's in here, maybe I'll film that. That would be fun to show you guys like what's in my daily makeup case thing. I usually go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This is a good like multi-use primer. I feel like you could just use this like on my laziest of days where I don't feel like doing every single step of primer. I at least do a moisturizer of some kind, and it's usually this one. Just because I feel like it really keeps my skin hydrated. I like to prime all the things. So I can't find my Revolution Pro Hydrating Undereye Primer, so I'm just going to use this one from Clinique. But I do normally use the Revolution Pro one on the daily now. I hate sticking my finger down there when it's like real close to being gonzo. Again, you can skip these extra primer steps if you don't want to. It's just what I do every single day no matter what. I am going to pop an anti-shine primer on my nose just because like no matter what, my nose will get a little shiny. This one is just from BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Anti-Shine. This one is good. I like it. It's super affordable. So I'm just going to pop that on my nose. So we are just going to skip the eye primer today as I can't find mine, but that's okay. Lazy day. You can prime with concealer. So you have primed our face, our under eyes, and our nose. So now we're just going to get on to foundation. I think today I'm going to use just the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. Finally, it's the time of year where this one alone works for my skin tone. So we're just going to go with it. And just dot it on my face. I'm just going to use my beat up beauty blender and buff this in real quick. Beauty blenders are so quick. I just feel like, especially on lazy days, they're just so perfect because you can do your foundation and your concealer in a flash. And now we're just going to hop to concealer. So I'm going to use the Shape Tape for under my eye and then the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair 02 as a lid primer. Something about the Shape Tape just seems to crease on my lids, not my under eyes, but just my lids. So I don't like to prime with just the Shape Tape. Okay, now we're just gonna buff that out. I promise I'm getting a new beauty blender. Sweetest subscriber in the world, she sent me an Ulta gift card and you guys don't even know. Like I know I mentioned that I'm going to be broke soon. I'm not gonna actually be broke. I'm just going to have to really cut back on my beauty spending, like on my makeup spending, which is gonna be incredibly hard with having a channel. But one of my angel subscribers, Mirna, I think is how you say it, it's M-I-R-N-A, sent me Ulta gift cards so I could buy stuff, and she didn't even know. She just did it because she was being an angel, and like I don't know, that just means the world to me, especially right now. But just the fact that she just wanted to be helpful, and so I can get a new beauty blender, like, ugh. I literally cried. I was like, you are so sweet. I love you guys so much. Because the reason I do this, it's not about money, obviously. I don't make a lot of money doing this at all. Like I could never, like, At this point, I could not live off my YouTube income. That would be a dream. I'm gonna kind of have to a little bit in a minute. But yeah, we'll talk about all of it soon. But anyway, I'll be getting a new beauty blender soon, thanks to Mirna. I want to ask you guys some questions. What's your favorite thing to buy at Trader Joe's? I'm obsessed. Like, you can people say it's expensive, but Trader Joe's compared to like buying the natural food at like Fred Meyer or Safeway or something is actually freaking affordable. So I'm curious, what do you like to buy? I'm gonna ask you questions. The tables have turned. I'm gonna use my favorite powder for under my eyes. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Correcting Powder and Translucent. Obsessed. This one, no matter what, I will always repurchase it. I feel like it just looks the best under my eyes. My under eyes can look really dry and I've got like tiny bumps under there and stuff. My lid area. This isn't strong enough of a powder to really set my nose. Like, I can set my nose, but it won't keep my nose matte, if that makes any sense at all. So I've just been using, I think you say it, guys, Face Effects, this contour powder. Well, this contour palette, clearly I have been using this nonstop. I've just been using this to set my nose area and it's been working real well. My favorite lazy trick for brows is just using a powder, just using an eyeshadow. I really like a lot of the Freedom powders. I don't know if Freedom Makeup is even a thing anymore, but I'm just gonna use this little palette from Wet n Wild. This is the Rose in the Air, and I've just been using this darkest shade. I kind of mix it with this one to make it a little warmer, but this is just the quickest thing. And I honestly am kind of messy at it. And then I just clean it up with concealer because I feel like that's actually faster than sitting there and focusing on my brow. So I literally just throw it on. But yeah, look how quick that was. That was fast. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer, just taking the ColourPop one, putting it on the back of my hand. I'm taking that same brush. I just like wiped it off on a makeup wipe. Just going to shape them a little bit. It's funny, I used to not want to do this because I felt like it was a waste of time, but I actually save more time now by just throwing my brows on and then shaping them afterwards because I feel like it's a lot easier to get them even when I do it this way for some reason. I don't know. All right, I felt like that was pretty fast. I don't know how fast it's going to be portrayed in this video. I think we're just going to go ahead and use that same palette we used for our brows, the little eyeshadow palette. Look how gross this is. Sorry, guys. Real life, we keep it real here. I'm just going to dip right in to this shade right here. It's gonna be a very simple eye look today. I'm just taking this fluffy blending brush. It's from BH Cosmetics. It comes in their Essential Eyes Kit. I love it so much. It's probably too bold of brows for such a natural look, but it's okay. So I'm literally just putting this in the crease from outer corner to inner corner, all around, really buffing it out. And if you have a contour palette, you can even just use like your contour shade. That's actually probably the easiest, least amount of products you can use. A little smudger brush and that same shade, put it underneath my lower lash line. I like to connect it up here. Okay, so you could like stop your eyeshadow there. It looks messy, but once you get your lashes and everything together, it'll be fine. But I'm gonna just put a tiny little bit of the darker matte shade, the same one I used on my brow in the palette, with this tiny little blender brush just in the outer corner here, just to give my eyes a little more shape. And I'm not being precise about it at all. I just want this to be a little deeper out here. This is like whether I add liner and lashes, this is like my everyday easy like go-to. I've got this little ColourPop shadow here that I've been loving. This is Ladybird. It's so pretty. What I love about these shadows is it makes it look like you actually tried and you actually thought about what you were going to put on your lid, but literally just tap that all over the lid. That's it. Like, that's it. I just tapped it all over the lid. Simple, blended with your fingertip, and it looks like you actually tried. It looks like you were like, hey, I'm going to wear glitter today. But really, I was just like, I could use this. Literally 10 seconds and your eyeshadow is like done. 30 seconds altogether if you really rush and put it in your transition shade on your crease and then just pop something on the lid. Look at that. Good to go. Good to go. You could just pop on some mascara and be done. I like to line my lash line just a little bit to make my lashes look a little fuller. So I'm just using this Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. It's my go-to. I'm actually, because I'm extra, gonna put just the tiniest bit down there. I think I'm going to use the Ultra Contour Kit from Revolution. This guy is super accessible for most of you guys. I'm obsessed. obsessed, always and forever. This shade is my jam. So even on a lazy day, honestly, on any day, I always contour because I have such a round face. But I kind of do it like it's a contour blush, and that just seems to speed things up a little bit. So I'm just buffing it all over my face like this. So it's kind of creating a contour and a bronze in one. And it's so easy, so fast. If I was to do one thing, I would do contour and then highlight and then blush. So I'm probably going to skip blush today per usual. Snatch that chin. And then no matter what, girls gotta like highlight. You guys know I have to highlight. I've really been loving this little brush from AOA Studio. So it was $1. It's the F19, just a highlighting brush. And I'm just gonna go in with these two highlights in this palette, the white one and the kind of creamy one. Just pop them on. I always gotta contour and highlight like. I'm actually just gonna pop a little bit of that white highlight shade on my inner corner just to kind of open up my eye a little bit. Just like that. I am just going to spray my face really quick with this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray, primer setter spray. And for lips, on a lazy day, I will just put on a gloss. Like lips are where I skip. I know a lot of people will not skip the lips and they'll skip like other stuff. So I would just like pop on, this is just a lip gloss from Buxom. It's in Karen, it's just a pinky shade. I'm going to put just the tiniest bit of ColourPop Boy on my lips. And like, I would just go with that. Okay, so I'm going to go and put on some mascara. You could put on whatever mascara you want. My favorites right now are the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara and the Kush mascara from Milk Makeup. But I really want to try this little guy. So I'm going to film a video on this and I'll be right back. But go ahead and put on whatever mascara you want and you are pretty much good to go. Easy. And we can pretend like we really tried. Okay, I'll be right back with lashes on. Hello, loves. We are back with the world's of most tarantula-like mascara with a million spots on my lid. So the mascara we tried, it's okay mascara, you just ruined my whole thing, my lazy day look, because now I'm gonna have to add more shadow to make it look normal. But hey, if you want to take that lazy girl look to another level, just follow this. I'm just taking that darker shade with a smaller blender and just popping that right where I have all of those mascara spots because that's going to get rid of them. All right, love, so I think that is everything. Obviously, I would just use whatever mascara you like the most. And I told you my recommendations, but I think that's everything for this lazy day makeup look. It's like how to look like you kind of tried when it was actually really easy because nothing is very precise. It's just kind of blown out eyeshadow. I just popped that ColourPop one on the lid. My lips are like not trying very hard. No. And of course you can just add a wing and false lashes and then you will really look like you tried and you will have actually tried because a wing and lashes is effort, girl. Especially on a day like today. I have mascara in my hair. I'm fully aware of that fact. All right, loves, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that my mascara is a little crazy. I love you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what kind of lazy day look you want to see next or what kind of makeup look in general that you want to see next. I will do that 100% Revolution Beauty video very soon because you guys were literally 50-50 and then it was like 53. Like it's been going back and forth all day. So I just kind of went with what I felt like filming, which was this, which was kind of a train wreck, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. All right, loves. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it if you could. Please subscribe if you have not already. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on my channel. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave those questions for the Q&A down below. I love you guys. Stick. I have obviously washed my face. This is me. This is me. Oh, I just realized this is not pointing the right direction. Excuse me, light, get over here. Plus, I like rub it really into my face and everyone's like, why do you rub your face like that? I'll rub it upwards. How about that? Is this cute? Cat hairs hanging out of my nose. How long was that there, guys? Cat hair hanging out of my nose. Okay. This is like the longest. I only have primer on. I've been filming for 10 minutes. I literally just hit myself in the head with that. I'm just climbing the backdrop again. I know Makeup Revolution has beauty powders. beauty powders. What are you doing, little hair? Lean back. Lean back. Throw the rock away. Whoa. That one a little too warm. It's fine. It's fine. Put your position. What have I done? Girl, get your life together. And I'm just going to spray it with some Hangover 2-in-1. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to hit. I really am feeling like lazy day. I'm slouching. I need to sit up. Girl.